Good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to The Evil Within, and Merry Christmas to you all as well. Hope you had a fantastic day. I had the best day ever. I got some new socks, which are just about the comfiest things that I've ever worn in my whole life. And I had a good meal as well, and you know what? The family's happy and healthy. I can't ask for any more, really, you know? But yeah, I hope you had a great day, whatever you're doing. Who's not having a great day, and that's Sebastian, right? He's having probably the worst day of his whole life. Boy, that grass is long. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is, you know what? Big Boss can only dream of being this well camouflaged. I mean, look at this. But yeah, at the end of the last part of The Evil Within, we had just finished the sort of the opening gambit, let's say, of this game. The real first opening gameplay section. And you know, those sections are meant to... They're meant to set the tone of the game, they're meant to set the pace, they're meant to, you know, give you a bit of room, I think, to sort of, ooh, green goop, sort of experiment with the mechanics and, you know, get to know the enemies a bit and just kind of feel your way into it, you know, nothing too intense. And I think this opening section does that really well. It's a shame, really, because eventually you start thinking, well, this is going to be like a slow-paced but high-tension kind of game, you know, that real survival horror experience. It's not. It's not at all. In fact, the first sort of maybe 60% of this game is great. You know, I said I like this game, and I do. What I should have said was that I like the opening 60%, really. And then maybe a couple of bits after that, because it's a game of two halves, really, not to be too cliched. It starts out survival horror-esque, but it descends into something much worse, and it takes a rather drastic turn. It takes a rather drastic turn, and when we get there, you'll certainly know about it. But that's probably the most disappointing thing about this game, is I can hear something. I can hear something up here. But yeah, it's the inconsistency really of the gameplay. Now bear with me here, guys, because this is a game that I can't talk about and play properly at the same time. So I'm just gonna. Okay, well this guy's dead. This guy's definitely dead. More dead than anyone else I've ever seen. And I think I just triggered about every enemy in the whole area, so let's go, shall we? Oh god.
Shit. Better get out of here.
You said it, Sebastian. Let's go, let's go. Let's get that sprint meter back and just move it. Wait, where do I go? Oh, cutscene. Oh, thank God. I don't remember this. That's right, improvise, improvise. Oh! Yeah, that looks good. Oh! I wish every headshot was that effective. Fuck it, we're not going down there. Oh, chapter 2 clear. I think we'll save that right here as well. Holy shit, all these saves have... Oh no, this is my... Akumu difficulty, isn't it? Because that's probably the furthest I'll ever get is chapter 2 in that mode. We're going to be saving at every possible opportunity here. Next chapter. I didn't realise we had a chapter end right there. I probably would have kept going last episode if I'd known that. But yeah, the most disappointing thing about this game, unfortunately, and that's what it is, you know, you don't get angry at this game, you just get disappointed, and that's so much worse because the inconsistency of gameplay, it's, you know, I mean, what have we just played, right? Silent Hill, and then we played Resident Evil 5 before that, two very different games, okay? Inexcusably two very different games. Silent Hill, survival horror, great, classic, right? Resident Evil 5, you know, controversial, but action shooter thing, does it really well. But the one thing that they both have is consistency. You know, and at no point during either of those games do you meet a section where you go, you know what, that doesn't belong to you. And because of that, for what they do, they work really well. This one, unfortunately, kind of bandies around a bit. I don't think it finds its place. Give me this box. Nothing. Whoa, I should get that torch. That's way better than the one I've got. Look at that. Oh, well. Oh, that's good. You know what? Those chapter things coming up on the side of the screen, really cool. They always look great. Do we need to heal? I think we probably should. Might as well, because we ain't coming back here. Oh, yeah. jab that in me. Okay, where do I even go? Do a bit of cheeky exploration. I mean, even Resident Evil 6, which a lot of people hate, it does what it does all the way through. I mean, people say, oh yeah, Leon's campaign, that's a bit more survival horror, but it's not really, ever. It's not at all. But it's interesting, really, because, you know, survival horror is one of those things, especially recently, that it's one of those terms that's just thrown around. I mean, hell, I throw it around on this channel like it's got some kind of preset, you know, definition, which it really doesn't. I think if I was... In fact, I'll, you know what, post a comment about what you think is the most important thing to class something as survival horror. You know, what has that game got to have? Because I imagine you're all thinking of something different, you know? I mean, for me, it's got to be that consistency of tone, that consistency of gameplay, of, you know, making you feel... Ah, God. Making you feel on edge all the time. Like Silent Hill does. Well, that was fortunate.
Shit.
What do you mean, shit? Like, you need to go back there. Come on. Now, this is very Resident Evil 4, actually. The spooky opening village. Come on. Can't ignore it. Oh, yes, give me this. Now, this is very similar to the last section we've just been in. Takes a bit of a drastic turn, but... You know what? We might not even get to it in this episode. That's how long it's going to take to get through this. This section gave me quite a lot of difficulties first time around, actually. Yeah, save room.
She's gone.
It happened again. Give me this note. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, December 2004. First day as a detective. My new partner, Myra Hansen, is a real firecracker, tenacious and no nonsense. My kind of woman, but I've got to watch it around her. She almost caught me checking out her ass today. Why would you? Boy, you would not put that in any sort of journal. Come on. What if she finds it? Oh God! Oh, this is not great. This is not good. I wouldn't be having a bath in here. I won't be doing anything in here, in fact.
My head.
Back here again. What do you got for me this time? Anything? Anything at all?
You should find this useful.
What, the save point? Yeah, no, I've been taking advantage of that quite a bit, actually. Oh, hey, lady, I don't want any trouble.
This way, please.
Oh, I see. Well, why not? Taking me into the back room, huh? Well, I guess I'm okay with that. But seriously, don't pull anything.
Where are you taking me? You don't talk much.
Gotta keep that wit, Sebastian. It's the only defense we have against the true horror. Okay, so you'll notice the keys flash up there way in advance of being told what this section even is.
Detective Castellanos, do you have a key like this?
I do. Don't waggle that in front of me, woman.
Allow you to open this door.
Why do you have one? Why is that not mine? Oh, but yeah, basically, what these keys do is just give you access to little bonus goodies. As you can see, we only have 2 at the moment, but there are like 50 lockers here.
Please, come back whenever you need to.
And you can choose whatever you need. Now, hopefully what we want is green goo, and lots of it. So, I mean, I don't really know how these work. I don't know if they're predetermined or whether it's just random every time. Certainly not going to bother memorizing them, that's for sure. So let's just go for this one. We got 2 chances, so that's good. Oh, man. Well, I guess I'll take those little harpoon bolts. A powerful harpoon for the agony crossbow, which we don't have, which will impale opponents. They're actually really good and super OP at the end, so actually I'm not too fussed about that. Now, sometimes you can actually find more keys in here. Which is very, very strange. There'll just be 2 keys lying on the locker that you needed a key to open. But, you know, again, can't complain. And this is where the map fragments go. We only have 1 at the moment. Let's take a quick look. This map is as fragmented as the city itself, and I didn't get a chance to read that last line. That was pretty swift. Alright, well, let's take a look at the upgrade share. That is locked, and I don't know why. Sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not. I have no idea what determines it. Missing. Oscar. Missing. KCPD officer Oscar Connolly disappeared while on patrol. Patrol car found abandoned on the outskirts of town. And what else have we got? These appear kind of regularly through the game. Serial killings continue. With the subheading of serial killings continue again. Police baffled by cause of death. How can there be 0 trace in capitals of the killer? More bodies found near Elk River community. Residents feel trapped in their homes. Alright, give me a cheat. In fact, you know what? I'm going to upgrade, then I'm going to save. Because if I die, then I'll come back here and I'll have to upgrade again. You find that out the hard way. 3,600. Will that be enough? Probs. Let's take a look, actually. Life gauge. I don't think that's something we really need to worry about right now. I'm more interested in the pistol damage, to be honest. So yeah, as you can see, now that we've got 1 type of bolt, it opens up another section in the upgrade menu. And when we get all the different types, we have all the different upgrades for that. Anyway, I think I'm going to go for damage. Just because you got to get in there with the damage. You got to get in there. Got to do it early. Actually, I think this says a lot about, you know, this whole survival horror argument. I think when you got these upgrades, it kind of takes that away. Because, especially things like clip capacity. Because there's something about clip capacity. You know, when you're playing a game like this and it's all about ammo conservation, you tend to only use your guns in, like, you know, as a last resort. And the reason I upgrade damage is because when you upgrade damage, you increase the value of every single bullet, right? So it plays into that whole ammo conservation thing. I'll make the bullets as valuable as possible. When you have something like clip capacity and you can upgrade it for all the guns and it gets a bit insane, actually you decrease the value of every bullet, because if you got if you got a lot of and, you know, stock as well, actually. In fact, probably stock works to even more. I mean, look at that. Level 5 is 50 in stock. I mean, that, if you've got that on if you got bullets on tap, you know, you're not going to be bothered about whether or not you hit anything. You just keep firing until whatever you're firing at goes down, you know? Yeah. That's good OJ. I don't think I need to do anything else. Don't think I could afford anything else. Oh, maybe the accuracy, actually. Again, make all the shots count. Grenades. Probably only use those right at the end. And we'll go with matches as well. You know what? Points are there to be spent, guys. Points are there to be spent. And actually, another thing about the ammo is you play this game, especially with these opening sections, you play this game very cautiously, and you're always in the back of your mind, you're thinking, I might need these bullets or something. I got 12 here, that's pretty generous at this point. But I'm not going to use them because, you know, if I do, will I be able to survive what's around the next corner? You know, that's the kind of mindset. But this game has a lot of sections in it, especially later on. Later on it gets ridiculous, but it kind of hints at it even. We might even see it in the next couple of parts. There are sections where the only reason they're there is to take away ammo, is to drain all the supplies that you've got. And when you're spending, you know, hours on end collecting them, making your way as carefully as possible through these parts, then you get thrown into this, you know, a gauntlet where you've just got to... Oh god! I forgot about those traps. You know, a gauntlet where you've just got to... You've got no choice but to use all your ammo. You kind of feel a bit shortchanged by that. You're kind of like, well, you know what, I've spent all this effort, what was the point if I was just going to use it all here anyway? You're never in trouble for ammo, really. Oh, these are rough. Yeah, you only get one shot of this, and you got to stop it in the blue area. It doesn't look that bad. In fact, that was pretty perfect, to be honest. It doesn't look that bad at the moment. Later on, it gets insane. And again, Akumu mode, pretty much impossible to stop those. The blue thing, the blue little section is only maybe a few pixels wide. You really got to be on the money with that. I do love exploring these areas, though. Even though I know it's all going to be robbed from me. Oh god. Oh. It's that scientist. It's that scientist guy.
Who's there?
No, don't shoot. I'm not one
Freeze
of
or I'll blow your
them.
kneecaps off. Oh,
I'm
it's
a
you,
doctor. Marcelo Jimenez.
You were in the ambulance before it crashed, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Have you seen anyone else?
My
Yeah,
patient
forget the
is-
crash. Think about what's
I saw
happened
him
since
running
then.
up
We're lucky to be
ahead,
alive.
But
Come this way. Quietly, mind you.
Tiptoe.
Have a look for yourself. Those things chased me all the way into the village.
Again, how
Me
Resident
too.
Evil is this?
they're all over the place.
Leslie went through that gate.
Let's make a run for it. Let's not make a run for it.
There are too many to shoot our way through.
One of us could try to lure them away while the other gets the gate open. You're the one with the gun.
If you say so.
That doesn't mean anything. Alright, what does this do? I don't even remember what this does. Where'd he even go? He made off pretty quickly there. Can we actually do anything with this? Pretty sure you can see the dog making his way. Oh, there you go.
Ah, damn them both thing. There is a crank on the terrace. You'll need to operate it if I'm to pass through.
Yeah, no, I got it. I'm way ahead of you, Doc. I'm way ahead of you. Who built this? Come on. What is that for? There he goes. Ah, we just smash him around the head with this bottle right now. Hey, no, don't use that torch. I need that.
Over here! Here!
That is the worst plan I've ever seen in my life.
Hey! Over here! That's right, this way!
Look at that. If that was me, they'd be on top of me by now.
That old guy's gonna get himself killed.
Yep, almost definitely. Alright, so now what I need to do is make my way back in here. And just, you know, wait it out a little bit. We're gonna wait it out. Because this is where the whole... There you go. It's where the whole area is, like, flooded with enemies. And they really take you off guard the first time. So you gotta get out of there pretty quickly. But again, high tension. Slow paced. Every move has to be, you know, well thought out. Because this can go wrong really quickly. Can I get out in time? Yep, this is good, this is good, this is very good. And now you are dead, pal. Sorry, sorry, had to happen. Had to happen, I'm afraid. Oh, and he gave me goop. My favorite. And the reason why the whole ammo conservation thing kind of grinds my gears a little bit is because with something like Silent Hill, yeah, you know, we were rocking like 200 bullets, right? But that was our choice, you know what I mean? We chose to kind of go with the melee option and stack the ammo and the odds in our favor. With this game doesn't really give you a chance to do that. I think if it knows it's giving you too much of an advantage with the ammo, and then gives you situations where it takes that ammo from you, I don't know. I think maybe it's doing something... Oh, God. Doing something a little wrong there. It's like I have a gun. I didn't think they got guns till later on. Okay, well, that's just spoiled that. Oh, no, I think that's a plank of wood. Alright, no, they don't get guns. Forget what I said. Alright. Let's see now. Does this guy want to give me goop? He does not. Now we could save scum this and keep saving after every sort of, let's say, building that we clear, but I don't know. I don't play it that way. If I die, well, editing will see me through. Alright, let's head over here, shall we? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Doesn't matter what game it's in, survival horror or no, that sound is never good. Now that guy's gonna burst through there. I feel like they should be doing. Oh, I'm being cheeky now. Seriously though, where are they? Okay, first time I played this, guys leapt through there like there was no tomorrow. And now there is no sign of anyone. Semi-random enemies, eh? I can hear something. Something apart from that big guy. Oh my god. Yep, thought so. I knew it, I knew it. Semi-random enemies, whatever. Get under that bed, Sebastian. Oh man. That guy meant business. They must spawn in right when you get to that then. I think they're semi-random in their design, which is kind of strange. As in, if we were to die and do this part again, they would, shite. They might look different. Ugh. Get in. You know what? I didn't even mean to do that, but I'm happy that I'm in here. Yeah, unless I really want to burn that woman. That's a good soundbite for you. Before she gets a chance to get back up. I think when you get I think she was dead. When you get stealth kills, they don't get back up, and when you get proper headshots, and you'll know when they happen, they don't get back up either. So that's what we're aiming for. It's so difficult to see around corners as well. Which normally with your third-person shooters, that's a massive advantage. Is being able to see around corners. I mean, hell, a lot of them you can even shoot around corners. If you angle it well enough. But I don't think with this we're going to be even attempting that. Play it safe. Get my bullets back. Does this guy even have a head? No. I don't think we need to worry about that one. Apologies if I miss any sort of secrets. In fact, no, not apologies actually. Fuck it. I don't know where everything is, so don't expect me to get everything. Just gonna put that disclaimer out there right away. Okay, give me that grenade. Nice retro grenades there. Yeah, there are a lot of those angel statues with keys inside them, but I think, you know, you get enough. You get basically given enough, you know. And if you explore, sort of, if you make a little bit of effort to explore, you're gonna find enough to get you through the game, certainly. I know that very first one right at the beginning. I missed that the first playthrough, so we're already up on keys. Okay, where do we even want to go here? So much to keep an eye on in this game as well. Not just enemies, but traps. Traps can be, in many ways, your worst enemy in this game. Again, this bottle is simply going to be used to give me an advantage with looking around more than anything else. I don't see anyone, but I do hear someone. Someone down there? There's definitely someone in here. Let's take a look at him, shall we? I'll take this also. Oh, wow. We only just got that. You might recognize that guy from Chapter 1. Not sure who decided to tie him up, but I'm glad they did. Like, even the crazy possessed villagers here are like, you know what, this chainsaw guy is pretty fucking mental, so we should probably just chain him up. Where am I going? I don't think I've ever been here. Oh, another angel statue. Definitely never been here. Cool. I'm finding it hard to believe I missed that ladder the first time. Oh, look at that giant jar of goop. Look at that. 1,000, I'll take it. And some matches that we don't need. Man, one of my first ever memories, right? My brother used to live in our old house. He used to have a room, like, we converted the attic into a room. And, you know, I was up there playing the Super Nintendo all the time, and you had to use a ladder to get there. And I remember just straight up falling off. It's one of my first ever memories. It's like that. And I landed, like, on my head. It might explain a lot. I don't know. But it's almost as if that just kick-started my brain into gear. Man, it didn't even hurt. It was just like, okay, well that happened. Alright, that actually looks like probably the safest place to be. Trapped in that little attic room. That's where we'll be going if we get cornered. Also, be an awful shame to die now. You'll notice there are not many checkpoints around here either. Not really sure how the checkpoint system works in areas like this, because it seems to just randomly say checkpoint up in the top right when you've killed like a certain enemy or a certain amount of enemies. I don't know, or past a certain point in the map. It's not very clear. Okay, I don't think there's anyone in here. We can ignore that guy for now as well. I guess if we do get in trouble, oh, I'll take that for starters, but I guess if we do get in trouble, we can always run back up. I don't know if I mentioned, but melee weapons, one-hit kills, so we're going to make the most of this. Apart from on bigger enemies like that guy. That would be too easy. Not sure if you can kill him before he even gets out, actually, because you can definitely aim at him from up there and shoot him. But maybe that's an experiment for New Game Plus, I think. Anyway, looking at the time, I'm going to have to pause it for now, guys. But thank you so much for watching this episode of The Evil Within. And I hope to see you all in the next part, guys. Maybe we'll see what this guy's made of. But yeah, I hope to see you for that one, guys, and I'll see you in a bit. See you later.